All right, are you guys still here? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, let's continue. So I stopped from showing you guys. Okay, so what I wanted to do next was create a button tag. That's subscribe to. So, all right, let's review this in our browser. So you can see, let me show my browser. So we can all see the subscribe button, right? We get more in this class. Oh my God. So you can see the subscribe button, right? So the idea is to, let me go back to that. Before you have to do is excellence. So this is what we want to do, right? Okay. So this is how we started. This is the origin. Are we together? Please let's do it together.
Yes, we are together.
We have this, and we have this. So first of all, we notice that the surrounding space around it is bigger. So let's do that. So what do you guys think we should do to make it bigger?
Let's increase the padding. So
Okay, so we give the padding. So let's start with, we give the button tag a padding. We start with 20, although I think this is a lot. Lawrence, when in the previous class, but I think it's a lot, sure. But see what we had when we gave it the 20 pixel padding. So let's go back to the place and to browse and see how it is. You can see that actually space around is smaller. So let's reduce it in our VS Code. Please, Miss Lawrence, please off your video. Thanks. So reduce it. I think this is better. Structure. No, we need bigger. A little bit bigger. So let's go. Share screen. Just show 13. That should be accurate. Okay. Okay, I think 13 should be accurate. It's like this, oh, you don't be testing the waters. Testing to see the desired results.
now,
Yes.
the entire margin from left to right is how many pixels in total?
Sorry?
Margins from left to right. The entire margin, the maximum we can go is how many pixels?
Oh, there's no end. Just like how numbers have no end. And this, it's not just pixels. We have different, what is called this thing? SI unit. Is it SI unit? But there is, it's not SI unit, units, unit. There are different units. There's percentage, there is PT, there is CM, there is REM, all of them, but you mostly see people working with REM percentage, and I don't even advise anybody to use percentage because we are fixing a specific figure, and I don't like that. Not all that. But you guys, seriously, please, who's watching this thing with me? Is it me or is this thing not actually increased? Abby, with my eye or what? Please, let's go and check it again. It's not, I don't know how to explain it. Okay. Should I make you, okay, let's look at the main, what we're looking at. See how it is. Oh.
I think
So
that
I think the top and the bottom is smaller than the left and the right. What do you guys think? Like, I think it's more of a rectangle than a square. Am I the only one saying this?
more of a larger rectangle, so to say.
Well, I think that
Your voice is cracking.
padding
I can't hear you well.
is more.
Your voice is cracking. What did you say?
Yes, it's a rectangle, not.
Yeah, it's a rectangle, right? Okay. Oh, wow. So I don't even know my shapes. It's very low. So to do that, we have to make changes on each and every part. So the top and bottom should be equal, but the right and left should be equal. So to do that, now I told you giving it a definite margin, padding or margin works for the whole sides. Now, what if we want to do for the different sides? Like we want to do up top separate, bottom separate, right separate, left separate. To do that, we can either divide this padding into into two parts, saying if I say this is 10 pixel, give it a space of 20 pixel. Now, the first 10 pixel is making effect on the top and the bottom, while this second pixel is taking effect as for the right and the left. So let's see what this thing gives us. Okay. So you can see that this is 10 pixels, this is 20 pixels. It's actually almost there. Okay. So to make changes for the top and bottom, use the first one what you use for the left and right. The second one is what you use. So let's try 15 and make this 25. Let's just do everything here. I think it should be better. Then let's make the subscribe button. Um, um, the background color is black, right? Black. Color white. Okay. So this is what we have. So this is what we have. So this actually is bigger. So let's make subscribe button bigger. Font size, or let's say 5 pixels. Small. That's really tiny. Let's see. 15. So that's all right. So let's go back to our something. We can now see that the border around this thing is not sharp, is curved. So to do that, we have to edit the border style. Not actually border style, sha. Border radius. Or let's give it start with 20. So close. Let's start with 10.
Five.
5. 5 will be 2. Okay, let's try 5. Okay. Whatever you guys say. Let's look at it again. Actually 5. Okay, so you can see the subscribe is bold. So we can either give it a bold tag in HTML or we give it, we affect, we change it in CSS. So it's your choice. You can either give it a bold tag. Bold tag here. Or I would like us to, I prefer CSS though, because CSS you can tell it how big you want the bold to be. How it is. So it's too bold. So let me reduce the fonts.
We can't see your page.
Yeah, I'm coming. 16. Okay. Yeah. And we did it. Clap for yourself, everybody. So you can see how the padding and the margin works. So now let's try and shift this thing to, let's just get the particular spot this thing correctly. Let's then shall shift it here. This stuff. So what are we going to use to do that?
Margin.
Okay. So since I really want us to just make effects left at the right, left. Okay. I don't go with all this. So I just want us to make effects in one side. I don't really want us to go. Sorry. So you can see it shifted small. Okay. This is left and this is the right. So let's try again. What to talk about. So these are you actually shift. So you can see that pixel is small. So for in this case, you want to shift it like very fast and something that is quite effective. So I really advise you use REM because REM units is actually bigger than pixels. So if I use something like 5 REM now, you'll see that it shifted more than 30 pixels shifted. Can you see? See what it is? So it depends on what you are doing. If you want a little movement, you use pixel. If you want to actually now make effect, you actually use a bigger unit. You get it. So the unit decision is actually up to you. Actually up to you. So yeah, I think we are actually done. I'm sure if you want to know, oh my God, ma, when you click on this thing, it's shining. When I click on this one, it's not shining. Should I change? Should I not say? Should I say? Should I not say it? See that we have a lot to do, and this is actually not really necessary. We need to- I think we should move on. I just want to show you guys how the pattern and matching works. Or I'll give you guys an assignment. One, you can see this. You guys are seeing the web page, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So you can see that looking at it is just like this, but if I hover over it, it now becomes wide. And if I hover over it also, my cursor changes to this pointer. Go and do the assignment and bring back the answer for me. And I'll check your code though if you cheat. Actually, no, it's very simple. So you can work on it. Emmanuel, why are you laughing? Because you know your ways. All right, so this is box model. So yeah, this is actually what box model does. You're not seeing it now, but when you start actually doing web page, everything, there's no website that do not use box model at all. In fact, like every website is dependent on it. Every website is website. This in the center here, Magent did that. Why are you laughing? Pattern did this. Because actually, you see website, you see it's like so scary. But if you look at it very, very start, there's actually a way you can do it. Padding did this.
Yeah.
This making this thing as long as this. Padding did this. This one too is the same thing as that hovering now. The assignment I gave you. When you did, you see it's not hard. This thing on exactly this particular thing in this position. Imagine this. So you can see you can know it's bringing this thing here. This one necessary space needed is actually the CSS because it's necessary like you need it in everything you are doing. So box, I know it's a box model thing, but you always a way. It's always a way. So although it's not them that did this one, most likely did this stance thing, but it's not them that actually did this shape. It's actually a thing that can when we move to flex. I mean
Question.
it's cracking.
Hello. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I said I have a question, though it might
Okay.
take us back a bit.
Hmm. Our answer depends on the time this question is taking us back.
Okay, so yesterday,
Yes,
so I came, was it yesterday? Sorry, the last class. I was quite late to the class. So I didn't see how you linked the CSS to the HTML page. So that's all I just want to know how you link
just
those two
you
pages
know
together.
what? I told you I reached the guy for the uploading of the video today. Just wait for the video. Naive way.
Okay.
God have mercy. Where okay, see,
Okay.
I told you create a file, a CSS file separately. Then your HTML, you will link it here using this. It's called the link
Okay.
tab. Once you write link and enter it, you just automatically bring out this thing. This space is normally empty. You just input the name of the CSS file you created inside, and that's how you make it.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Mercy, you want to say something? Mercy, are you saying something? All right. So we are good with boxes, right? Are we all good? Are we all good with box model?
Yes.
Okay. So I think so, Emmanuel. No, you guys sit along the line. and it's kind of tricky, but you get used to it. But you can see that I just tried to design the button tag. We used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines of code, and we're not even done. If we add the hovering and the shining effects thing, we'll still see the more. That's why I say CSS is long. It's more about the lines take than actually doing the work. You get just to create one small box, see the number of lines of code you get right. So that's how it is. Okay. Briefly. Oh God, can I continue? Can I continue? Okay, so I want to take us back. We've done the list, we did the table and the form. The form, list, and table. Now, you can see how plainly they were. Like, let's write a list, for instance. Let's work with on ordered lists. Because they're the ones that, let's say, we're listing food types. So let's write spaghetti. Let's check our browser. Oh, I'm strengthening, I'm strengthening. Okay, so we have spaghetti. You guys know how to do list, right? Because I'm sure Godwin really explained this well. Hope this is not new to anybody. Hope it's not new to anybody.
No, no.
All right. So now during the classes, he spoke about this list and he said that in CSS, there's a way we can change these bullet points. And that's what I would like to show you. Now, I told you programming is simple English. You understand the term, you're good to go. So this is a list. Now, and this bullet points is call it a style. A style. So to now change it, it's something we call an attribute we call list style. So if you look at which style, you see so many types of style. Let's try the circle. Bullet, not circle. Okay. So you can see that it changes. So let's try oh God, try Roman. Let us see. Oh, Roman numeral. So you can see this. So you can even see that you can have an ordered list and an unordered list. Ordered list can do everything. All right, let's try for ordered list. How do we use? Okay, I think that's that. It's an attribute I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's try. So cases where here you put it. Okay. Now, ordered list is from normal from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all those things. Then, yes. So what if I want to start with? I want to start with 10. Okay. I go to my browser, sorry, and share. Let me see if that works. Okay. So you can see it starts from X, XI, X is 10, right? Yes. So now the reason why, if you look at your browser, it's showing you in Roman numeral form is because in our CSS, we made effects, or we made effects to the LI tag. So because we made effects to the LI tag, all the whole LI on the web page will follow that instruction you give it. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Do you guys get it?
Matt, think if you go right again,
Red diagram.
um, when you were saying the different, I didn't get that aspect. I know the LI list is under
Yeah,
the
okay. You know, the LI on that ordered list and on ordered list are the same thing. So in our CSS, we gave it a style of lower Roman tickets. So because of that, even if we write starts from 10, I know normally ordered list is actually normal numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Normal starts from 1. But I want this my ordered list to start from number 10. So I gave it a start of 10. But it will not disregard the fact that even if starting from 10 and it's an ordered list, it won't disregard the fact that you gave it a style to come out in, and that is lower Roman. So if I remove this LI, you'll see that it will now go back to showing numbers instead of lower Roman. Do you guys get that?
yes, I get it now.
Okay. So do you guys understand how to change the styles in your list now? You guys understand that?
Well, my,
Yeah, go on.
for my, I say for myself, I know I do.
Okay, please, I need you guys to respond so we could move on, please. Emmanuel,
Yes, no.
Emmanuel,
I understand.
it is well. Is it getting hard already? Please, I told you guys, please, let's not pressure ourselves too much. These are the easy parts.
Maybe when I go after the class and practice it, perhaps it will be better.
Yeah, it's just something you have to get used to it, okay? You have to, don't overthink it. Because I really don't want you guys to find it hard because I told you, as we're going, it gets tougher. So this one is like tougher than the last class, and that's how we keep on going. And we're almost done. Yes, yes. So don't pressure yourself, okay? You can do it, you can do it. The problem is not even the learning the thing, it's now actually to do the work. That is actually what's the problem. Okay, lastly, let's do CSS table. Our table, let's open a table tag, CR, PD, age, oh, so let's give CR here. Sorry, so this is age. Okay, CD. Yes. Enable. Okay, so let's view this in our browser. So we have a table of name, age, and face. So in the chat. Okay, coolly said okay, after watching. Okay, so now this is actually how a table is supposed to look like. They're actually supposed to be lines table. So I'm going to show you how that can be done. So follow me and let's do magic. So we want to affect rows, I guess. We have how many, first of all, let me ask, how many column and how many rows do we have here? Make it past you here.
2 rows, 3 column.
Eh?
2 row, 3 column.
Okay.
I know.
You got it now. You got it. Okay. So for table, we give change to everything. So like you want to draw a table now, we actually call forth in the CSS the whole table. So we call forth the table tags because it's a table tag we're doing. We call forth the TD tag and we call forth the TH tag. Have we used? Now this is going to tell you that I want you to change the entire thing. So make effect from the table down to the TH. Okay, so and the lines we see, I told you guys it's called border. So give it a border of, let's say, 1 pixel because it's tiny line, and we want the border to be solid. So if we check that in our browser, you can see what it does. Now you can see how it is. Everything now has a border. Everything has a border. So I want it to be like as if it's normal lines. I don't want this box, 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 showing box, box. So it's something we call, there's an attribute in CSS we call border collapse. So, and that is something we give just for the table. So we come back to edit the table here alone and say border collapse. We need to collapse the borders. And here we go. You can see now it looks like more like a table than the previous one we got. All right, so this is how you create a table. Now let me try giving this full name a span. Let me tell it to span for Midsummer and 50. So we're going to give you what type of span. Is it row or column span? What type of span are we giving it? I want it to span for Midsummer and 50.
Full span.
Full span. Okay. Whole span of what? Of how many?
Two.
What do you say? Or what?
Two.
Okay, let's do that. So because we're doing that, we have to now remove this age because we don't need it anymore. Now I want to even put it so you guys will see what I was explaining, how it's pushing it aside. Okay. So can you see it? Can you see what it did? In my HTML, I told you it pushes it aside and it gives an extra column. That's exactly what it is. So this full name is now for Mesoma and 50. Then it throws back the age and throws back the date of birth. So do you guys understand that? Or is it you guys are very quiet? It's as if like you guys don't know what's going on again.
I have a question, ma.
All right. Shoot.
Can we use padding in table like that makes so nice? It's kind of tight in the box. Can we use padding to make it free? Oh,
Okay, let's just find it to make it straight. Sorry, let me get my charger. Okay, so you want me to give me some a padding?
yes, ma.
So how should I go about it?
I don't know. I asked the question. It's possible.
No, we have to test. See, I told you everything is done. So how should I do? You want me to just give me some? What's the first thing I should do?
When you go to CSS to give it padding, to give the TD.
To give what?
How I go?
I'm here with you. I'm listening. Just say
I,
anything.
I said go to CSS to give it padding.
How will give me some padding with CSS?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Or maybe we should remove that H so that the TH so that Mesoma will be free.
Okay. Let's remove the A so that Mr. will be free. Seems like we're suffocating Mr. Mabi. Voila. Here. Well, I've done that. So Michael. But Mr. Ma does not seem to be free.
Okay. Wait, we need to remove that 50 now. I thought we removed that H. Why is it still there?
I've removed the age now.
I'm sure. Why is it still there?
You said I should remove
Or
the
should we
age.
use school span for
Cool what?
or we should use school?
We use cool
I
span
said,
already now.
should we use school span?
Cool span to do what again?
I don't know.
Now, the way we can make Mr. Ma free, since we're all forgetting Mr. Ma, by giving this table a width of 100%. I guess. I hope I'm correct.
Okay.
I
Okay.
hope I'm correct too. Let's try to do. Let's try it. So let Mr. Ma look free to you now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And width of 100% is telling it that it should make changes to the entire web page. Don't just limit it to the box. Do you understand that?
Okay. Okay.
Anybody with other questions? Because we were talking today. Any person question? I'm taking questions now. Okay,
Well, if I may ask, the
Mike.
heading, the
Okay.
headings, they are kind of centralized in the table, but the
Right?
data, I mean, the headings,
Mm.
they are centralized in the table.
Because it's a heading. That's why automatically it's centralized. But you can centralize the data if you want. Do you want to try it?
Okay.
So how we go about it?
Oh, I asked the question. I don't know.
How are we going to? Try. If we need to go and make a question. I told you I like when people ask me questions. Ask the question I would think I'm like, wow, I've never tried this before.
I think
Hey,
Mercy
Mercy,
is
I
talking.
said something.
Okay, like thinking to centralize the text, like the Mesoma and the 11th November.
Mm.
Maybe you can use like the CSS. You can use a text align for it.
Let's know if I will change the person I love today to Mercy. So what exactly am I changing the text align? Like which tag am I affecting?
It's for the table tag, I think. TD.
TD. Okay.
Okay. Yes, that works.
Let's clap for Mercy.
Uh,
So Mercy, I'm making your researches. That was one for you.
Thank you, ma.
So I told you guys there is no end to attributes of CSS. There's a lot of things. Like just now, I've already shown you guys border, I've showed you this style, I've showed you guys color, I've showed you guys font size, I've showed you guys border radius, padding, margin. Do you think this is all? You can't limit what you're thinking. I will show you border collapse. Like who would have thought it's collapsing? So you can't limit your limited to this thing. So you have to actually work hard for it. Okay? Because when we're doing our project at the end of the day, I'm not going to be saying, so remember the time that it's something like this. No, we're just going to be moving on, moving on. Because that project is not something that will take a lot of time and effort. So you have to always be on track. Thank you, Mercy. And Michael, do you want to edit anything again?
Ma?
Do you want us to edit anything again?
No, no, no.
So jumping, Kule, any questions? Okay. Johnson, what about you?
No question more.
Okay. That's what I'm going to be starting in 2 days. So next class we are going to be dealing with CSS
I'm
image.
sorry, ma. Can you hear me? CSS page.
Can I help you what to use, Michael?
I mean, the CSS page. Can you hear me scroll up to the top?
Okay.
Trying to see something. Up to the first list. I don't know. Up.
The first one.
Okay, okay. Okay, I've seen what I want to see. Thank you.
So we can round up now, right? So I'm not
Yes,
sure.
ma'am.
Okay, so as that our next class Monday is going to be CSS image and navigation. We're going to be creating navigation bar. Oh, shout glory! Think you an assignment. I've given you an assignment now.
Yes.
So I'll send images for you guys for table, and I'll send for form for table and for list for you guys to do. So you guys will have full weekend. Full weekend. But also, the person that gets this thing, I say Miss Mercy, I'm waiting for you. You can see GitHub. Let me just take a video of it. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm taking it. So I want you guys to make this thing like that. Make our subscribe button like that. Okay. So next class,
We are not seeing it now.
sorry.
We are not seeing. We are only seeing the VS Code page.
Sorry about that. Next thing that make our nav see the subscribe button. I want it to be like this. And figure it out. So that's first assignment. I'll give you guys assignment on this list and table for you guys to do. You guys should wow me. And my assignments are not cheap. I'll give you guys cheap assignments from my head for the assignment I'm going to give you guys. I have assumed you guys have learned the major parts of CSS, so you guys should be able to do it. All right, so next class, CSS image and navigation. Yeah. What did you say? Who said something?
No.
It's Johnson. I have a request.
Okay. I'm listening.
Okay, thank you, ma. Ma, I want to ask for a favor. If we could possibly get the video earlier, so we can start the assignment as fast as we can before Monday.
I want people to get video early. Yeah, I want to. I just need you guys to bear with me. I told you, I spoke to the person this morning, and the person said he's going to work on it today. So I'm sincerely apologizing. I'm not the one. I'm not in charge of the YouTube. What our advice for you guys is that you guys know the topic box model. You guys know it. So if you make your researches, if the video does not drop early today, I'm sure it will drop today, Sha. But if it does not drop early, so just start making research on box model. The assignment, you can make researches for that one. Everything has a name. You can write it anyhow you want on Safari, and it gives you the answer. So you should not pressure yourself. So please, I'm trying my best for you guys to get, I'm working on it sincerely. But if it doesn't come, it's not still an excuse not to do your assignments. That's what I'm just saying.
No, but I really get, but it's just that most times my network here is just it goes on and comes on. So that's basically most of my challenge in most of our classes. So
Don't worry. Let's work on it. Okay. Just as you get the topic, move on. Make researches on it. Okay.
yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Anybody with other questions? Any other person? All right. So I think we should be done with this on Tuesday, by grace of God. Then entering JavaScript Wednesday, Thursday, then project should be Friday. Jesus. Ew. Yes, you can still fall. All right. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Hope I've been recording all these things. So, my God. Oh, to JavaScript. We're not entering into it, like we're just topics at the surface level. That's why I need you guys to know use me in CSS because it does not get easy. And let me tell you, yes, JavaScript is one of the hardest programming language. But we're not entering into it like that. We're just touching, just taps of it, taps of it. Even that stuff is gone. So that I read myself and know what I'm saying. Fine.